Hello again, class. Welcome back. This is episode 2 of your example Webquest Vidcast. So in the first episode, we talked about who our group was, and here in this second episode, we're going to talk about what actually happened to them. Why are they a group in suffering? Why do we need to worry about them? Why do we need to be concerned about them? So this is to just kind of give some background info for your community, just because there are lots of tragedies that go on all over the world, and sometimes people don't know about everything that's going on around them. So this is just to give them a quick sketch. So the one that I have been working on and that I'll be giving you an example of is the Holocaust. And everyone knows what the Holocaust is pretty much. They've at least heard of it. But what I'd talk about is how it's one of the most devastating things to ever happen to the Jewish people and to the world, really. What happened, what some of the primary causes were after World War I, the Treaty of Versailles, which was the treaty that ended the war, sort of crippled the Germans because they were on the losing team. And so it really hurt their economy, it hurt their ability to build a military, and things were not great in Germany. And so a man named Adolf Hitler was able to come and seize power, which was not a good move for anybody. He was a terrible man, and pretty much immediately after he began being in power, after he gained power, he began stripping away rights of Jewish citizens and putting in laws that were prejudiced against the Jews. And eventually it escalated to the point where he was rounding up all of the Jews in any of the nations that he had taken over and was putting them in concentration camps and extermination camps where these people were systematically tortured and starved and worked to death and gassed and just out and out mistreated and killed. All in all, about 6 million Jewish people died during the Holocaust. And so after effects, ripple effects of that are felt to this day. So for your vidcast, once again, the three things you're going to need to cover are what some of the causes of the disaster that befell your group are, what the disaster itself was, and maybe a few of the after effects. And so that should pretty much do it for episode 2 for you. So signing off, it's Mr. Minson.